Are you fucking-fried ready? Cause this is I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator. I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't care if it's the first minute. I'm dropping F-bombs left and fucking right, because what kind of world do we live in where this can happen? Alright, well, I mean, hey, welcome to the show, everybody. My name is Brodimus. Today, we're gonna date the Colonel. Maybe. I don't know. This game came out yesterday. To date this for you. Oh, hey, look at that. I can put my name in there. Good. Welcome, chef. Before we get started, tell us your name. Alright. Okay, my camera's a little fucked up. Got a little too dang excite there for the opening. Okay, I mean, oh, the sound effect. Getting shot. Just. Okay, alright. Brodimus. Let me start this real quick. This is no way sponsored. Like, I feel like it goes without saying. This is not sponsored by KFC, but this is an official Kentucky Fried Chicken game. I'm gonna let that sink in for a second. Dating sim. Official KFC game. Now that I've let that sink in, let's get to it, I guess. Here we go. Okay, is that a BTS poster up there? I don't know. I don't know what BTS is really. I'm not hip with the kids. Alright, okay, we're in a room. I like the chicken poster. I'm a fan of that. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. I have to click, apparently, huh? Okay, I guess it's clicking today. No enters. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Stop that, whatever that is. Or you could wake up now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Smack that clock up and at him. Throw the clock out the window and stay in bed forever. We're gonna smack that clock. Get the fuck out of here, cuckoo clock. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. The UCSAL. UXAL. Your mind begins to wander. That's a bad sign. How many choices? Wow, we're making a lot of choices already. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by and you find your imagination getting away from you. You need to take this seriously or you allow yourself to dream a bit, thinking about the future. I'm overwhelmed by choices. We need to take this seriously. Smack my face. I'd better make sure to arrive prepared for the first day. You bust through your morning checklist. Teeth equals brushed. Teeth brushed. Hair combed. Pits deodorized. Nothing can stop you now. Pants optional. You confidently grab a biscuit, strut out the door, and head off to class. Just what you needed to get your blood flowing. A good, processed bit of dough. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. We'll have to say that every time. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Alright, what kind of voice should we give Miriam? I read ahead. Oh, don't read ahead. She is really cute, though. This game looks really good. Like, weirdly, it looks really good. The art's really cute. The backgrounds are really good. I just don't know how to process the things that are assaulting my oculars.
Good morning, Brodimus. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives?
Actually, I'm apprehensive.
Because I sure am excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous.
She's so cute.
It's just that this morning I made breakfast myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail?
Classic Miriam. Oh, that Miriam. What a character. Raised by Master Chef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're gonna do great. I wasn't expecting sound effects. I don't know why I wasn't expecting sound effects.
But with the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid I'm being left behind and never catching up.
A sweet girl. Bless her heart. Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Pep talk your best friend or change the subject to school gossip. There are so many choices. Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? Let's pep her. Let's get peppy. We're here to fuck the Colonel. Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read?
The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget.
I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet, and she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy-looking tower? And the other card featured the handsome fellow in the red suit?
I've been waiting so long. I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own.
And I'm sure you will soon. In no time, we'll be graduating, and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. Oh, great. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease.
You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs.
That's very true. Take what you can.
Can you believe I cut them myself?
Sure. You can definitely believe it. I cannot believe it. Wow. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom-engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground.
Hey!
That's a way to spell Ashley. It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. Hello, Ashley.
Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins.
Hey, I have sweet gams.
You leave Brotimus's shins alone. They are perfectly normal shins.
You can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. I will say, you know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone.
If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us.
We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man. I want to meet him. Can I please meet him sooner rather than later? Has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight, you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rockin' glutes. I ain't afraid to admit it.
Van.
You rang. I don't know what I expected. You've never been sure what their arrangement is. They're all over the place. I don't know where I'm gonna put the camera. Probably over here, actually, I don't know. But as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students.
I know, right? You'd think they just hand us our diplomas now.
Or maybe hire us on as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. I'll say. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam.
See you later, losers.
As you approach the door, you see that's weird, a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it.
Oopsie. I think it's broken.
You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. Pull, not push. You know, work smarter, not harder. There, bud.
I love you.
Hey, hang on. Let's tap the brakes for a second here. I think you mean thank you? My name is Pop. No? Okay.
I was after my Pop. He's old.
We need a different voice for him. He's too close to Miriam.
My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old.
Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Hi, Pop. I'm Brotimus. So, are you going to make me hold this door all day, or are you going to get the fuck in?
No!
And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you.
Is it just me, or is he kind of cute?
Are we looking at the same guy here, Miriam? I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. I don't know what the fuck I expected. I really don't. I went into this so blind. I avoided watching other people or seeing anything about this game because I wanted to experience the sheer insanity that would come from something like this. And boy, 10 minutes in, it fucking delivers. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at a podium at the front of the class. Adorable. Now, quiet down, everyone. No, he needs a more official voice. Now, quiet down, everyone. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? This text could use some drop shadow.
You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL.
Oh, boy.
Sprinkles.
Please, call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof. What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever! I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna argue that. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom.
I'm chilly. Someone close the window.
And then, he walks in. Alright. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. The Colonel's a student? Alright, wasn't expecting that. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still.
It's him. It's...
If it isn't my favorite student, Harland... Colonel Sanders, we know his name immediately because he's just that, his reputation precedes him. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. It's gonna be a terrible voice, like down in the bayou. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong.
And this over here must be... Sweaty sweats a lot.
Maybe we should open that window back before Faucet Pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. Her art is so cute.
Hold on just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that.
You two both know my name. We're in the same kindergarten class. Or we were in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all your really weird insults?
Besides, when Broadham sweats, it's not gross. It's beautiful. Look at that shimmer.
Not helping, Miriam. Not helping. You take a moment to clean yourself up, and that's why I got the other choice, huh? It's a good thing you didn't forget about that deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot. Huh. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food. And when it is all said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the cooking arena. I don't know what that is. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hello? Who are you?
Hi, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss...
Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're in the fast track. Out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place?
Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in the school with you as my teacher.
Everyone stares at him blankly.
Does no one remember me?
You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable! Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Okay. The class bursts into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Sprinkles walks into the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. I take a multivitamin every gosh dang inning. Fuck. Excuse me. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. Is it? Oh boy, you decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket. But what kind? A beef treat? a rubber ball, or a chicken snack? Well, okay, feel like the obvious choice here, the rubber ball. No, the chicken snack. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes goes wide as he locks onto it. His favorite. Who could have guessed? Well, I think there might be some competition for a new star student. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hands slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. My favorite. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. Lesson number 1, always carry dog treats with you. Settle down, young chefs. Give myself a headache with this voice. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds opened to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain.
Hey, Rhodomith, there's still a seat here.
It seems that no one has claimed the seat next to me if you're interested. 2 good options, but which will you choose? Sit by best friend, sit by Colonel Sanders. I feel like this is all about fucking the Colonel, right? So we gotta sit by the Colonel. As cute as Miriam is, we gotta get into those sweet thighs. You move to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Thanks for offering me the seat. I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can and do it the best you can. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishing something. That's so inspiring. A little off topic if you ask me, but okay. I'll let it slide, I'll allow it. Sure. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast, it's time for a pop quiz, or a pup quiz. Hey!
Yeah, a quiz about me.
Oh, that's a funny joke. This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely. Looking at you, Pop. That's right. Forest is to tree as chicken is to... Forest is to tree as chicken is to... Well, okay. Feather, right? Yeah, okay, I was reading way too into that. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A spork? A comically oversized fork. A spork. That's correct. What food is best for a broken heart? Anything as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt, camel meat, a pancake that looks like a silly face. Love? Yeah! Is Sprinkles a good boy? He's a talking dog that teaches at culinary school. He is the best boy. Of course he's the best boy. Perfect score. 5 out of 5. Wow, be honest. Oh, wow, be honest. Did you cheat? No. Those are obvious answers. That or I'm just intelligent. As I almost flubbed the word intelligent. You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. Good. And erect. Hopefully. I know we just met, but I have to confess, I think you have a beautiful brain. Oh, Colonel Sanders will remember this. Hot diggity, Brotimus, you just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. Hot diggity damn! May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch! Wow! Okay, how long is this first chapter? Because I've only been going for about 20 minutes, and I feel like I've been playing for about 4 hours. Wow! The cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. You know what? That is a fair point. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters.
Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good.
Everyone, can I have your attention?
Is it about lunch?
No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was...
Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement.
Hey, I was...
No one cares about you, son. Skedaddle. It's about lunch. Everyone cheers.
But I...
Shh! Lunch. She said shh! Fuck off, Pop!
In honor of the new semester, I prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch.
That must be the smell I smelled! It's a smelly smell! Smells so good it smells to my nose!
Indeed, that smell You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this Colonel I don't know what I expected. Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Come get your bucket of fat, you piece of shit! Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. Golden finish is something else entirely. The aroma envelops you and begin to feel warm and safe. I hope the Colonel gives me a golden finish. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. That's neat. Your stomach begins to grumble, as if to say, stop thinking and start eating, dipshit! For years, I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that. What, you think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw, nah, my dude, nah. I'm just, drafting a last will and testament in case, one of those ingredients is, poison. Got him. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what zinger Ashley is prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just, writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. No, that dick is mine! Oh, please. Well, Van the man, if you don't want any, I'll take his. I'll get over here. Well, hold on, I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now, there's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of his bucket. I don't like that that's in quotes. That implies something else. And sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try and identify every flavor. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Swim towards the light. I don't know. I feel like being a chef, we should try and find out what the flavors are. But I don't know. We're not going to swim towards the light. Savor everything. Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. We're going to go with that one, because we're trying to get into that pan. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. Oh, I love Colonel Sanders' flavor in my mouth. What a guy. Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man, for a flavor, are they the same? Sometimes. After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders. Thank you for the choice. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel? Doctor? Colonel? I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? How bold of you to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? You've got moxie. I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then he leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use redacted. It's something my great-grandmother taught me. Redacted? Wow! You'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. Who knows? The SCP Foundation might have some. Maybe it's parts of SCP, what is it, 999? Is that the jelly monster? While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, and at full mast, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world, you can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is a perfect moment to show your personality to him. Neg him to show your strength. Wow him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Be modest, but thoughtful. Let's be modest, but thoughtful. I got hearts! Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. And gas. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery. It was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Brotimus. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. Colonel, you flatter a girl. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step into the... What is this? You step into the massive cooking arena, where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need.
Look at this place, it's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it?
You're not gonna blow anything, except maybe kisses to the crowd of... Oh, that's so cute! Except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena! Here you shall battle to the death! It's actually like Mono Dog or something like that. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off! Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two, that is, me and you, if that wasn't clear. Want to be my partner? Oh, sure, Brotimus. I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, I'm sorry, Miriam. I just really want his dick. Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice.
Hello, new partner. Oh, my two potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose.
It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for being alone for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? She said Pop was kind of cute. I mean, to each their own. But look at Clank. Not Ratchet's Clank, unfortunately, but you know, close enough. Fuck it, Pop. She said he was cute. Sorry, Clank, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Pop today. Pop gives a big smile as he steps up to the same station as Miriam.
I'm a chef.
He holds up a banana, and without peeling it, proudly eats the entire thing. That's a fucking power move. Holy shit. It's disconcerting, but Miriam is too kind to act grossed out.
I love your enthusiasm, Pop.
She looks at you like, really, this kid? The background is falling, because it's losing air. She looks at you like, really, this kid? But it's too late to change your choice now. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two, for today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea.
Like 2 bullets in a mag.
Which dish do you suggest to your partner? Colonel Sanders. Steak tartare. Seems easy enough. It's fancy and you don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind, or your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes? Well, I keep hitting enter. And gravy. I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you. Oh, Colonel. Causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes! No, please. Let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. That's a good alliteration. Good job.
Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders?
We're just cooking partners! Yes! Mind your own damn business!
Sanders' heart is my business, and you'd better keep your fingers off my man.
Did someone call for me?
Ugh, no geez, Van. While I'm over here crushing Brotimus' dreams. You're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember?
Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. What is this music? Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now?
Actually, no, it looked like Brotimus was struggling. So we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is, these young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring.
I was gonna say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Ha! Doubt it.
Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability
It's really distracting, actually.
to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense.
Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks! Hunk of hunks! In your time of need, turn to Miriam, your forever bestie, who always has your back. Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks. I'm here to learn and to express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect that format, okay? You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right? A businessman respects all fair agreements, from contracts to handshakes. I took on Brotimus as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Brotimus' natural talent or their loyalty. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. Just a little chub. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands must have been on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Oh boy. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The result looks spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. What? No!
Van, do something!
Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this realization, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Never. Hold on right there, Brotimus. Yeah, you fucking moron. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'd better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. One correction there, Mr. Sprinkles. It was a sporkful, not a spoonful.
Can I have potato's face?
Van rushes back over, a covered dish in hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty, braised tentacle of octopus and my silky saltwater sauce. Plated on a battle axe bladed forward by my supreme chef ancestors. Who is this guy?
You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have first bite, and you all look on with envy.
The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. Too late. It's been eaten. I think I left something in the oven.
I don't feel so good.
It killed him! I'm sorry? Everyone step back! Don't take another bite! Is he dead? When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self.
Oopsie. Tastes like poison.
The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. I'm not sure professors anywhere make enough money.
Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here.
Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry I had to go through all that. Please, let me walk you home.
What? Like, for real? Oh, come on.
Oh, come on. Return the slab. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. All right. I'm going to call it there. I think it's saved. I'm not sure. Hopefully it's saved. Hopefully it's saved. If it didn't, we're going to find out. But boy, howdy. That's an episode, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, click the like button down below. Subscribe so you can keep up with my stuff. New video every Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Next week, we're back to Pester Quest. Week after that, we're back to this nonsense. Subscribe, like I said. New videos. 1 p.m. Fridays. Comment. Let me know what you think about this. Because this was certainly something. I had fun. I'm having fun. I'm having a good time. Share it with your friends. I don't have a reason why, other than it helps build the channel. I don't know why you would want to show anybody this insanity, but if you do, hey, bring them down to the depths with you. We're going on this train full throttle, man. But anyway, I hope you guys liked it, and I hope to see you next time. Later, everybody.